Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Are you fine? I hope so. In this video today, I'm going to talk about new education policy 2020. I hope that you have gone through the news, and that is about that. I guess 2 days back, it has been announced that the HRD ministry has announced that the new education policy has been announced, right? So most of the students have asked, and some of my friends and colleagues have asked to give some opinion about it. So I have not gone through it even much, but as far as I can understand, it has great significance for higher secondary education students. So what I feel better there that there is now more flexibility, and students can choose subject as per their interest. And one more point I like about this new education policy, that is about that expansion of vocational education, that is going to be from standard 6th to standard 10th. So it's another important point. And earlier, what was the education system? Our education system was just like that British education system, which had been designed to just to make clerks, and that's all, right? So here, this I must say that an brave step taken by the government, and it's need to be taken earlier, but no problem, it has taken now. So almost after 34 years. So it's going to change and it's going to give better results in later on. What I feel that students now have flexibility. Students suppose that if a student is studying in plus one class, and if he has art subject, but if he wants to study physics, then he can choose subject physics even. And if a student studying science, even he can choose the subjects of humanities like geography or history. Even though yet there needs to be that more combinations are yet to come. So there are going to be certain blocks which you need to select as per your interest. But yes, I must say that it is a good step, because we have been in this education industry for last 10 or 12 years, you can say. So what we have found, the students from science background, also students from arts background, also they all been arts, science, commerce, all background, they all have been preparing for competitive exams. And competitive exams are the base of your successful career in later on. And there comes the now the mixture is everything is there. There is a mixture of there are some questions of science, there are some questions of arts, and there's a combination of this one. So it's going to give a better advantage for those aspirants who want to appear for this kind of examinations, and who want to make their career better. So what I personally believe that it's going to be a better opportunity for all those, and they need to go and they need to choose wisely. That is the one thing I must say. And another important point what I liked about this that new education policy, the emphasis has been given to mother tongue or regional language more. And it needs to be till fifth standard, and it can be extended beyond, even though it should not be imposed on any learners. So this is again a good point. But again, it should not you should not understand that it is going to minimize the importance of English. No, my dear guys. So you are just thinking that, okay, so English is not going to be important or compulsory. Yeah, English is not going to be compulsory, but later on, or at the end of the day, or at the end of your education program, you are going to come in the same scenario, and that is going to be government job, private career, and professional career. There English will again comes as a that biggest obstacle. So if you are good in English, so give that is being the government has taken this step in order to make students get more familiar about the subject, get more knowledge about the concepts, right? So this is something that which we need to take care. And we should be that do not just think that, okay, English is going away now completely, so we should not worry about this thing. No, as I believe that English has its importance and will be important for further. and will be there, because English is an international language and it has its own importance. All right, so this is something what I feel, and I feel that this is very good step. I want to appreciate the HRD ministry and Indian government who has taken this step. So this is going to be beneficial. I would not say that it will drastically change the entire education system. It has given much choice for students to expand their self, that to make themselves more capable in terms of versatile in all the areas. But if we talk about from teachers point of view, that there need to be some programs for teacher also, so that a subject specific teacher should also become versatile as students, because that and that is what is required actually, that if the imparter of educations are not strong, so how can they make the receiver of the those education programs be more effective and strong, right? So these you need to understand. And for parents, my message is that please go through this new education policy, take as much as guidance you can take from those who has knowledge and in your surroundings, so which is going to be beneficial for your child's career later on, right? So what is going to happen that, okay, suppose right now your children, he himself doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to choose science, right? And in some of the subject he might feel better, in some of the subject he feel that, okay, no, science is not my cup of tea. So just ask him, just make him sure that, okay, no, tomorrow he should not face such problem which we have been, that observing from many years, that we saw some science students, they know nothing about humanity, they know nothing about history, geography, nothing. And on the other hand, if we ask some art student about some general things about science, so they even don't know about this thing. So this is making our educated Indian incapable, so they are just one sided. But right now the time has changed, we are going to we are going to advance, our technology is getting advanced and everything is getting advanced, so why not we, right? We should have knowledge of everything, so that we should not face any problem later on. So this is a better step. And for postgraduate level, so we have seen more important good point, that is that there is no MPhil now. So again, this is very good step. So right now we can see, I cannot say that again that it's going to change everything, but I must say that it has begun in educational industry. Now the change has begun. Now it is completely upon student, be wise and take as much as guidance you can take from the elder one who has knowledge and who can guide you well, so that you can have better career later on. And it's going to build up a complete foundation. I must tell you, if you choose your subject in plus one plus two, and afterward if you are able to choose your subject properly in your graduation level, so obviously you are going to have better career, you are not going to be one sided. Otherwise what will happen, that that most of the students, they just focus on one subject, and later on when they do not find much opportunities there, so they find themselves isolated, number of competitors increased there, right? So this is going to make you versatile. But what I feel that is lacking here is about the teachers, right? The teachers needs to be get more strengthened. It has highlighted the area of that pre-primary also needs to be strengthened. It has highlighted the basic that elementary education, but they can only be strengthened if our imparter or educators are strong. So it becomes responsibility of all those private institutions and school colleges to give their students best exposure, and management, school management, and those who deals with these kind of institutions, they need to give their best in order to, they need to guide first, so that students have better choice to choose subject wisely. So dear students, what I feel that again, you can take advantage of this system only if you know better that how to choose your subject wisely. If you don't know, ask someone who is better and take guidance from them. All right, so what I feel, it's better step, the government needs to be appreciated for this one. But firstly, first 4 5 years, I think that it is students wisdom, and it's your only call which you can make it better, which can be beneficial for yourself. All right, thank you so much, and hope I wish you all the better career ahead, and we'll be doing the best. All right, so take care, and see you in the next video soon, very soon. Thank you so much.